You know what, Dr. Butthurt? These things happen, okay? Patients die, it's unavoidable. What's important is that you get back up on that horse, you try again, you smash that light bulb, you reach into that bucket, you pull out another head, and you make sure that that patient doesn't... Oh my God! I can't believe this! What is the survival rate of this operation? So many people have died. Honestly, I feel like half at least. Oh, that's just great. What's up, guys, and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. So I'm not really sure how the first episode of this did, because I haven't uploaded it yet, but I had so much fun making it, and I felt like it made for such a great video that I really couldn't resist returning again, opening up a new hospital, seeing just how many people I can cure. Hospitals cure people. If we're gonna open a second hospital on this tiny group of islands, we need to differentiate ourselves, okay? We need to stand out above the crowd with a catchy name. I'm thinking something along the lines of Dr. Shaky's Surgery Emporium. Welcome to Lower Bullocks. It's a lovely little village with a big problem. A significant portion of the population believe themselves to be rock stars. There's only one thing that can cure this: psychiatry. I'm just gonna stop you right there, okay? Dr. Shaky does not believe in psychiatry. Okay, this is Dr. Shaky's Surgery Emporium, not Dr. Shaky's Psychiatry Emporium. So if somebody comes in here and they think they're a rock star, then we'll just cut that part of the brain out. Problem solved. I don't care what else you have to say. What? Oh, you're gonna force me to build a psychiatry ward, are you? You're just gonna point at it with a giant red arrow passive-aggressively until I do what you tell me to do? Okay, fine. I won't lobotomize whoever I want. See if I give a shit. You might be able to force me to make the room, but that doesn't mean that I won't make this the most awkward encounter possible for people. Patients are gonna come in, they're gonna sit down, and they're gonna stare out a window. Actually, they're not gonna stare at a wall. They're gonna stare out a window at the rest of the hospital and have the entire hospital stare in at them. It's gonna be like some kind of weird psychiatry zoo. New technology. We've been contacted by Bungle Technologies, who run various research hospitals across the country. They have an interesting proposition for us. Their psychiatry license was recently revoked due to an incident with... well, it's best not to go into it. They want to send us psychiatry patients, and in exchange, will allow us to buy some of their latest technology. Until our organization acquires a research license, we may need all the technology we can get our hands on. I'm not really sure what any of that means, but I'm on board with getting more technology, considering the most tech we have right now is a leather couch and a window with nobody working here. I've got some bad news, Luca Green. Like, your resume was impeccable, 5-star doctor, has the ability to be a psychiatrist, but we also had somebody named Tarkeen Butthurt apply. And I can't resist a butthurt. So, Mr. Butthurt, your job...
Please make your way to reception.
Is going to be to see why Freddie Mercury is alive and cloned himself. Yeah, could you maybe get on that? I don't know if this guy needs psychiatry or a zombie hunter, but maybe just ask the basic questions. Oh, we got something. What did we figure out? New illness, Mockstar discovered. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, Mockstar. Patients believe themselves to be one of the greatest rock stars the world has ever seen, but are sadly gaga. We'll send the patients for treatment in our psychiatry. I still don't have a psychiatrist. Oh my God, I do have a psychiatrist. The hospital came with one, and his name is Dr. Dan Butthurt. We have Dan and Tarkeen Butthurt. The Butthurt brothers. Oh my God, this is my favorite hospital yet. Did we cure him? Does he still think he's Freddie Mercury? Staring out that window do anything for him? Her? Sorry, had no idea. You might want to send her to get that neck checked out. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, verbal diarrhea. The disease people can't stop talking about, verbal diarrhea spreads fast and can be heard for miles. The patient is seeking treatment. We will need a pharmacy in order to treat them. Will you get off my nuts? I'm busy doing other things. Hold on a second. I wanted to put benches out here so that people will wait and stare at those who are receiving psychiatry treatment. Is that twisted? No, it'd be twisted if you put, no diarrhea in the garbage cans. I was gonna say it'd be twisted if I made this into a lovely little waiting room, but I might need to make a pharmacy like yesterday. Luckily for us, a pharmacy is pretty straightforward, right? All we need is a big old drug mixer and maybe a couple of bins in case anybody feels like talking into them. And then we're gonna have to hire a nurse. Who's on call right now? We have Rupert Terry, Felix Brick, or Stephanie Deluxe. Okay, none of these names are good, so we'll get the person who's the most qualified. There you go. Now, please make this place a little bit less runny. Diseases really are a crazy thing. Like, you would never guess by looking at this lady that she could profusely shit liquid from her mouth at a moment's notice. $6,000. You know what, lady? That's well spent. Our doctors have discovered another illness, lazy bones, skeletal fatigue caused by a lack of calcium in the diet. Upon diagnosis, the patient should be immediately rushed to a ward where they must sleep for several days while being fed milk and cookies by a nurse. How do you eat milk and cookies when you're asleep? It's not pretty, and it took a long freaking time to figure out, but I think this is the biggest, most optimized ward that I can make. I want to have it so that as many people as possible can cram in here and be taken care of by one incredibly unfortunate nurse. New technology. Bungle Technologies have given us access to some of their latest technology, a pharmacy drug mixer upgrade and a general diagnosis easy scan machine upgrade. If we buy these for our machines, they will become more powerful, helping us diagnose and cure more patients. Well, first things first, we need to hire a nurse. We have the choice between Clyde Wood and Ace Larder. Clyde Wood seems quite a bit more qualified, and he's gonna have his hands full, so you can deal with that. And then over here, we should be able to upgrade our drug mixer. Call janitor to repair drug mixer. Upgrade drug mixer, there we go. Improved recipes, 25% treatment power. Sounds good. We're starting to get just a little congested with Freddie Mercury's over here, guys. I'm not sure how to fix that. Does that person have a pot on his head? Excuse me, sir, are you okay? He's waiting to see the GP. I'm looking forward to seeing what Dr. Butthurt has to say about that guy. Right, we need a staff room, or else idiots like Dr. Butthurt are gonna stand out in the middle of nowhere and play with doohickeys. I had never realized that as our hospital gets better, we earn K points, which we can then use to unlock new things like televisions and coffee tables and beanbag chairs and all this cool stuff to put in a staff room. If I gave a shit, which I don't, you guys get dirty brown couches and you'll be happy for it. It's not bad, okay? It's got a bunch of lockers, it's got a plant, some vending machines, right? You can never have too many cheesy gubbins. We do have a janitor, right? Yeah, there he is. I was gonna say, there's a lot of diarrhea on the floor.
Try not to slip in the sick.
Yes, thank you, strange disembodied voice. Try not to slip in all of the verbal diarrhea, folks. We'll be getting to your pan heads and your light bulb heads and your Freddie Mercury heads as quickly as possible. Just give me a second. I think it's time for aggressive expansion. You know what, we're gonna open up a second psychiatry room. We've got some bathrooms up and running, which seem to be put into good use. We have a new place where we can finally get rid of the light bulb, folks. Hold on, I'll get a doctor in there in just a moment, sir, because we're also going to be opening up a pans lab. We can finally get those pans off of people's heads. That's a large, aggressive machine. We're gonna want a fire extinguisher too in there. Problem is we need to hire people, and there are not that many people looking for jobs right now. Oh, here we go, Titus Humbug. Well, that's very seasonal. Okay, you can go in there. We also need Lauren Weaver. Sure, why not? You could go in there. And Elvish? Markenfield. What kind of first name is Elvish? Oh my god, we can also hire Eleanor Butthurt. They have a sister. Or a shared wife? Maybe? I'm not gonna ask questions, okay? All I know is that she is going to be my favorite janitor. And please get to work. There's a lot of garbage and diarrhea, and this place is going downhill quickly. Look at all the people that are waiting to be seen.
Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Yes, restock the machines. Like, just do everything. I'm a little overwhelmed. I'm not sure, how I can fix this. That plant may have just died. Hopefully it's the first and last thing to die here. A reporter visit? Sally Fig Blanket, reporter for 2 Point Radio, is asking to visit the hospital. I'm not sure what she'd be looking for. Probably gross malpractice, but it could lead to some publicity. Not good publicity. If she's impressed with the hospital, it could be good for our reputation. What do you think? Impress the VIP with a nice hospital. Sure, what's the worst that could happen? He literally died as soon as I said that. The moment I said that, he just dropped. Please don't be a ghost.
2 Point Radio has
No
arrived.
ghost? Good, we have a reporter coming. Get your dying out of the way now. That was my first death, okay? I feel like I'm doing pretty, she's here. She's here somewhere. Okay, Miss Big Blanket, it's time to be impressed. Please just don't trip over any bodies. I'm gonna try to keep a close eye on her. Yeah, thumbs up. Thumbs up are usually a good thing. Lady, I would love to follow you around my hospital, seeing you walk into rooms you're not allowed to, watching my doctor screw around, but I think there's an epidemic happening right now. I was told that a lot of people, literally a busload of people with lightheadedness are arriving. Great. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be able to treat all of them in a timely manner. Now listen, Dr. Butthurt, the last place that I worked had an awful survival rate of this procedure. So please be very careful. That was a loud smash. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, we're gonna get a nice fresh head for this lady. Everything is going to be all right, ma'am. Or not, or you're dead. Are you kidding me? Oh, it was the first one. Oh no, don't worry guys, just stay in line. Everything is fine. Yeah, there's no problems here. No ghost, no ghost, no ghost, no ghost. We're good. Wow, we never even got to that one. I didn't even see him. He just straight up dropped dead. You know what, Dr. Butthurt? These things happen, okay? Patients die. It's unavoidable. What's important is that you get back up on that horse, you try again, you smash that light bulb, you reach into that bucket, you pull out another head, and you make sure that that patient doesn't... Oh my God! I can't believe this! What is the survival rate of this operation? So many people have died. Honestly, I feel like half at least. Oh, that's just great. Do we even have a ghost-busting janitor? I would assume you, right? There have been clearly more ghosts here already. You handle this. Don't go far. Just hang out around here, okay? There's gonna be more work for you soon, I'm sure. How have things been going in here? I feel like this hasn't been causing any deaths, which is surprising because it is definitely not the safest. Please tell me I didn't speak too soon. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. It's just a spinal injury. We can fix that. And if anything, it just means all the more profit. Oh, I've been so caught up in watching people die that I didn't realize that my objective is to own 2 buildings. I can buy more plots of land.
Lost and found report. Green sock. Medium to large hole.
Oh no, medium to large hole. No, that one's not mine. Okay, never mind. Interesting. So, kids don't need playgrounds, right? They need living parents. We're gonna buy that and expand. That is cool. I have no sweet clue what we're going to put out here. Dear Hospital Administrator, 1-star hospital. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. Like lightning, you have made a mockery of your detractors by striking a second time. You are commended on your endeavors into the inner workings of machines and the human mind, respectively. Now, focus on your budding two-headed empire, or add a third head by opening a new hospital in Flutterling, as it's currently not much of an empire. Yours fragrantly, Tarkeen Foxbridge, Health Minister. So even though I'm not gonna use this new wing of my hospital, I will dedicate it to the memory of all those who lost their lives in the lightheadedness plague of 20 minutes ago, lest we forget. You know what, I think that's gonna be it for this episode of 2 Point Hospital, guys. And I really hope that this video and that the first video do well. It's like I said, I haven't uploaded it yet, so I have no idea how people feel about this game, but I love it. I feel like it makes for great videos. I love recording it. I wanna make a third episode, and if you wanna see that, be sure to leave a like on this video. Let me know. Maybe next time we'll open our third hospital or try the Bigfoot DLC. How we can have a Bigfoot hospital, I'm not really sure. But thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.